Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to, the Nasdaq Scalping Bot channel. My name is John, and today I'm going to give you the daily report of how the bot is doing. The bot is a Python program, and I made it. It's my first Python program, so I'm very curious if this bot is going to work, and if it's good enough for me to get some passive income, and if it's good enough for passive income for me, it could be good enough for passive income for you. So stay around and look if the bot is doing well today. And let's dive right in, because we're looking at a position that's rightly opened right now. Make it more visible. It's a buy, and it's just opened a couple of minutes ago, and we passed the all-time high today just now, 10 minutes ago. We crossed the all-time high. So after the bell, there is something going on, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it, if the bot gonna make it to stay positive. Let's grab the bot in it. Let's move the bot a bit so we can see what is happening. Well, doesn't help a lot, but the bot says we have two negatives and not a positive, so I'll leave the bot out for now. Get the bot out and see if we gonna get this a profit at the end of the day. And then I start with my daily report. But this is a part of the daily report. But yeah, I want to know. It's the first positive. No, not the first positive of today, but in the counter, it's the first positive. You see, positive counter, 1 out of 9. I didn't expect that we would have a new all-time high. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna cut it out in the YouTube video because it takes another 8 minutes. 160, and there it is. Position closed. Good. Back to the daily report. Well, the daily report. The bot, no, the coding, the bot, and then the market. And for the coding, I always start with the coding. Let's take a look at the coding. What did change in the code? Well, if you look closely, you see in the bottom half that I put in some information for myself. As in, is there actually sometime a point that there will be a buy or a sell? Because on a certain point today, when I was watching the market, I was wondering for why doesn't he open a position right here? This looks good. It should have been. And I was wondering why, and so I went into code and added some extra information, just simple printouts, to see if some conditions were true or false. And by knowing that, I should always know if there was something wrong with the conditions. That's the troublesome we had the last couple of weeks, that the bot doesn't follow the conditions given, And of course, it's not the fault of the bot. It's the fault of me, my bad programming. So if I want to know if is there something in my programming that prevents opening or a position for buy or sell. And that's what you see. That's what I did. I put in a lot of prints. Print sell true, sell percentage, buy MAC true, sell MAC true. All this as in give me the information so I can see if there is something wrong with the bot. That's all I did. Not all, but that's one part I did. And the other part I did was, while doing that, deleting the extra information from the check percentage. So I don't have that extra information anymore. And I also did lower the standard sell percentage check. Yes, the percentage check was yesterday 0.03, 3% plus or minus, and I didn't see any buy or sells. So I think let's go back to 1%, not 0, but to 1%. And if that threshold is too low, we can go to 1500 or 2%. So I brought it back to 1% to look what was prudent, what was a good way to do. Why did I do that? Not because the bot failed, but, and that's the part we're going to talk about the market, because the bot, let's take a look at the bot. The bot functions as it should be. No strange things. And you see that the bot, and that we have made today 86 cents profit since 1751, 10 to 6. That's what we see right here, but it's not the all over day profit. I don't think we made profit today, but the bot worked as it should be. And that's why I'm going to look at the market. And if we're going to take a look at the market of today, zoom in a bit and go back to market opening, then you see there was around here a lot of action going on where we're going down and then going up and then going down and up and down and up and down again. So there was a lot of action on the market, and the bot was like, So I lowered the standard, and from 6:30, yeah, around here, then the market also slowed down a bit again, just when I adjusted the bot standards. But I saw there was a lot of action going on and the bot did not react. So the standard I had, the threshold of 3%, was, for my opinion, too high, because the bot did not react on things that it usually should react. And if you follow the channel, then you know that a couple of weeks ago we rebrought in some extra conditions to prevent, then when the market was slow, that the bot would open and open positions that eventually would be in negative and did not bring profit but bring losses. And so now we have more action, and the bot did not react while it should react, because this is something it should react on. These are wonderful sites for me to see, and this is the bot that had to pick this up. And unfortunately it didn't. So I had to adjust the coding and lower the standards so that we could see some action in the bot. And then later on today, he started reacting to, maybe too late, but he did reacting again. So it's the better part. And if we look at the reports today, then you see we have a lot of positions open and closed. And the ones there was the most positions were opened right after I adjusted the bot. You see negative, positive, and negative, positive, negative, two positives, a negative and a positive. So that's what I want to see. And it didn't happen earlier that day, and the parts that did happen was not good enough. So yeah, I hope for now, and we will see tomorrow, that I have found the threshold that prevents that the bot opens positions when the market is slow, and when the market isn't slow, that the bot opens positions when the criteria is right, when the strategy says it should be open. And that's what we're going to see tomorrow, I hope. Did we make profit today? I fear not. If I look at, we ended yesterday at 401, and we are now at 398, so it's a €3 loss. And I don't believe that we were under the 400 earlier. So we are, as the market goes to an all-time high, we go to an all-time low. Now we were lower. We had a 393. Yeah, 393, 94, 97, 95, 98. So it's up again from the moment I changed the value, the threshold in the bot. So let's see if tomorrow's going to be a full day with action on the market and a bot making profit again. And then hopefully we go back up and we can see what the bot does, and it should from that point on work perfectly until, not until, then I can gather information, historical data, and with historical data I can reactivate the AI. And that's still the next step in this bot, is to activate the AI. But in the meantime, it would be nice if the AI and the bot make profit, and that there will be profitable positions, because then the AI know when I activate it what is a profitable position to start with and what wasn't a profitable. And that's what we're gonna do and see for tomorrow. This is it for today. If you liked the video, press like. If you want to see more of the videos, press subscribe and watch some other videos, because if you're looking back not all the videos, but if you're looking back 3 or 4 videos and watch those too, then you know better what we're talking about in this video and the next video, because you are in line with the information I already put out there. This is only a daily report for today. And if you want to know why there's something going on in the coding, you should look back at earlier videos and then pick last week. It's Tuesday now, means that you see this on Wednesday. Let's pick the videos from last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the last 3 or 4 days of the last week. Then you can see what we're talking about and how the bot is progressing. And if you want to talk with me about the bot, you can leave a comment, of course, but you can also visit me at Twitch, where I do a live stream, not today, but when the bot is profitable again and working like it should be, and there is some action on the market, then I will do a live stream on Twitch again, because then there's something to see at. And if you don't want to look me at Twitch, you can reach me at Discord. And in the Discord channel, you can ask me also questions about the bot, questions about the market, and questions about me if you want to know why are you doing this. I know, it's a crazy person, but someone has to do it. You're welcome. I'll leave a Discord link in the description. I have a Twitch link in the description. And if you feel up to it, and if you think, wow, John, you're doing a great job, but it will take some time, there's also a Patreon link down in the description. But it's all voluntary. I do not expect anyone to make a donation on the Patreon. But if you want to, there is a Patreon account available for you. But there are no extras. There's nothing special on being a Patreon for me, except that you only support me in my doing and in my work with this bot. Then all I have to say is have a little fun every day.